Okay, mes amis, a very brief shocker du jour. This, I'm almost 100% certain, was at one point alive. And the reason I say that is because of this right here. You say, well, what's that got to do? There's a chunk of mud stuck there. No, it isn't. That, my friends, is where her heart leaked out. That's blood. That's the red blood. It's almost always fluid when it's in a big ball, like in your heart or your lungs. And you can see even here is a pink coming through here, more or less probably from the lung area, breast tissue, so forth. Now, always, moss loves red blood. Look at the dog even up here. Ovid said they turned him into lawn sculptures just for fun, just because they could, just to adorn themselves in their palaces and so forth. You see this green, extremely green? That is indication of red blood collecting in those areas. Now the other white stuff is like from tendon and so forth, which would be, you know, your torso has a lot of tough stuff in the back, but this is from the blood. And the rest is just skin tissue. This here is the more from the thighs. You have a lot of blood that collects in this area. It's very hard to dismiss this. Very, very hard. Here's another one. This is posed and stay there for eternity. This is exactly where I would expect the blood to collect here in her arm. Same thing over here on her shoulder and so forth. They run it down from your arteries. And of course, it's all over here is where the blood drained down into her legs. As far as I'm concerned, that was real at one time. And if you could get up there and look at it real close, you could figure it out absolutely for certain. But they had some way of coating, of hardening everything on the exterior, but the interior is still pretty well intact in most of these that I found. Now look at that thing in the back. I said, no, they did it just for fun. Ovid talks about it. Look at all these little details. Look at her breast. There's some kind of something happened to it there. And anytime you see the green moss, it's from some bloody intervention of some sort, a cut or just the gravity of the blood, because the blood stays fluid literally forever. It's the craziest thing. You'd expect it just the opposite, but no.